Well, that was an epic fail. Now, I've tried to oversummer my strawberries this year, and let's just say things didn't exactly quite go to plan. But if you guys do grow strawberries, then you need to watch this video. So strawberries don't love extreme heat and humidity, and guess what? I've made a huge mistake. So I did not shade them soon enough, and by the time I actually realized this, it was too late. The sun had completely scorched my plants, and the humidity, well, that just made everything worse. As you can see here, we've got a little bit of growth still coming through. So not all is lost, but considering what this bed looked like a few weeks ago, this is really disappointing. So I'm not going to do any cleaning out because there is a little bit of green hope, which is excellent. So we're just going to keep the shade cloth on for at least a couple more weeks. Currently it's the 26th of February, so we're nearing the end of our extreme summer. So hopefully I can save those few that are in this bed. So I'm just going to get this shade cloth back on, and then I'll show you the runners that we got from this bed, thankfully not that long ago. So if you caught my last update on the strawberries, you'll know that we managed to get 25 strawberry runners from that bed, believe it or not. And it's just as well we did that, because I think I've lost most of those plants, but again made quite a bit of a mistake. So let's take a look at what they look like now. So even though I tried planting the runners in the shade house thinking that they'd be safe, well, nope, some still didn't make it. So these ones at the back that get some of the morning shade, and you can see the irrigation just over there, they're a bit more in direct line with that irrigation. They seem to be doing okay. But the front ones that get less water, but also that extreme sun that comes in the morning, they have absolutely fried to a crisp. I've already cleared this out quite a bit, so you can see that there's not even 25 or close to anymore. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 very healthy ones, and then possibly 2 more. So we're about 9 to 11. Ooh, we've just had a cockatoo join us. So next time what I might do is at the beginning of summer get some of those runners going and then shade that bed almost straight away. So that's a big lesson for me, and hopefully for you guys in the future. If you are trying to over summer strawberries, you've got to shade those bad boys like really early on, and of course keep the water up and the mulch. I guess you could also plant them in containers as opposed to a bed or in ground, and that way you can just move them around as and when things get too hot. For me, I quite like the garden bed. I just needed to shade cloth them straight away. If you're wondering about the shade cloth, we use 70% shade cloth, and I've actually doubled that one up. So they're in quite a bit of shade, and I'm hoping that those few little shoots that we saw will manage to survive. So tell me guys, have you made a gardening fail? Let me know in the comments below so that we can all learn from each other. And if you want to see if these runners manage to survive by the time I can get them into the beds, and if those few green shoots that we did see actually produce strawberry plants, then hit that like and follow button below, because I am not actually going to give up on these strawberries. We are going to have strawberry jam this coming season.